That can happen even if the Marines are dead. It's not like that's the first time that has ever happened. It has happened multiple times, but I don't think anybody has any idea why it happens. Like, it just happens out of nowhere, nothing you can do about it, as far as I know.
Secure those blast doors! Move! Move! You can't hide, sir! The captain needs you on the bridge ASAP! Better follow me! Help me! Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best. Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
What the hell? Did something just hit us? Move in! Taking fire! We can use a hand! Taking fire! We could use a hand!
Covenant, on the landing above us.
All hands, this is the captain.
This is a nice POA, minus 1 death.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's mate.
Ah,
Are destroying the life pod.
my second enter press didn't somehow do anything. Actually, when I do that menuing part, I actually don't even look at my keyboard. So I guess it's pretty easy to miss the presses sometimes.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Decent level there.
Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move? The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do.
Jack the snack, thanks man.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Time for a new keyboard, yeah. I don't know, unless the keyboard technology somehow you know, there's something revolutionary there. Don't think I'm gonna get a new keyboard in many years. Or maybe I could get a new keyboard like for different purposes. But like for gaming, I don't think I'm gonna need a new keyboard anytime soon.
You should check to see if there are any survivors.
Good to see you, sir. I thought we were the only...
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Oh wait, there's a marine alive here.
Thank God it's you.
Good thing I didn't shoot that one guy. That was just... Okay, I didn't lose time to that, but... That was interesting. Nice. This time I got all the plasmas in the world. Disco and K-Lips, thanks. Actually, no, not thanks. Hey. I do that a lot where I say thanks even though nobody compliments me or wishes me good luck or anything. Because I'm used to saying thanks. Usually what people say is hi GL. So I'm like thanks. Then when they only say hi, then I'm also just thanks. I don't know. I think I know the command you're looking for, but I don't know if it exists anymore. Maybe it doesn't.
This is Pelican Echo 419. Anybody reading me? Repeat. Any UNSC personnel respond.
What the hell?
Onyx, 100
Roger,
bits.
Echo 419. This is Fire Team
Again,
Charlie.
thanks so
Good to
much.
meet you. Is that you, Fohammer?
Thank you very
Roger,
much.
Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, head me
Finny
over.
Meister
Right
is
on
here.
top of them.
Dude, I haven't
Fohammer,
seen you
we
in
need to
like 2
disengage your
years or
warthog.
something.
The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Roger, Cortana.
Yeah, I
Okay,
wanted to
Charlie,
see if I can get
we're on
frags
point.
from
Now
that
give 'em
guy.
hell.
Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to
Here's
safety.
some cash for that new
That's
keyboard and
affirmative.
mouse.
Echo 419.
Dude,
staying on station.
I did not
Forever
ask
out.
for this, okay?
This cave is not
I
a
did
natural
not ask
formation.
for this.
Someone built it.
Thank you very
so it
much,
must
Power
lead
Armor.
somewhere. I've hacked into
Thanks
the
very
Covenant
much
battle
for the
network.
dono.
They're actually broadcasting tactical data
Very
on
much
unencrypted
appreciate the dono,
channels.
even though I'm not
We
gonna
should show them
spend
who
it
we're
on
dealing with.
new peripherals
Master Chief, I'm going to
necessarily.
use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Actually, I can't think of any peripherals that I would wanna upgrade like right now. Like keyboard and mouse are exactly what I need. Maybe, okay, like if I just if I had so much money that expending money didn't feel like anything, I would buy the G502 wireless. So right now I have the wired one. And wireless technology nowadays is so good that it's not distinguishable from a wireless one. I would probably just get this exact same mouse but wireless. Just for the convenience.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find
actually, well, when it comes to like hardware, a monitor is something that I've been thinking about upgrading. 14. Actually, Asus came out with this monitor that look like is basically exactly what I want, and it's not even that expensive. It's like, yo, Jag, thanks for the $5. Actually, a new guitar wouldn't be a bad investment necessarily, but you know, guitars are expensive. Anyway, there's this new like 1440p, 144 hertz.
No sign of survivors.
Very low response time, IPS monitor that Asus came out with, and it's only like $500-ish or something.
Let's check it out.
That's something that I could look into.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
I remember Cognac. I never really watched his stream, maybe a few times. Yeah, but I remember him actually.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks. There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Fall back! Fall back and fire! Hey, leave some for me!
What are you doing? We have to stay with the Marines.
This is Fohammer. Cortana, do you read? Respond. We read you, Fohammer. We were unable to save the Marines. We're going to try to find the final lifeboat now.
That one's free. See? They're not so tough. Oh, yeah. Somebody take that out! Take it out!
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser. The Truth and Reconciliation.
What? You think my bedsheets are RuneScape themed? I wish, dude.
Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
This is my first run today.
There's our ride.
First
get aboard and let's get out of here.
attempt that gets us anywhere. That was close to gold, actually.
Truth and Reconciliation.
We're somewhat
The ship
close.
is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a
Uh.
plane, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket
Well,
in.
Once we
I
get inside the
just
ship,
use-
I should be able to lock on to the
what is
tracking
it,
stick with
350
Captain Key's
DPI?
neural implants.
With
Hit 'em,
default
Marines.
in-game
Go, go, go.
sensitivity
The Corps ain't paying us by the
and
hour.
nothing
Stick to
nothing
the higher
really
ground to the
special.
right. We should be able to recon the cover position without being spotted.
I mean, I've gotten used to this aiming, I guess. Like, and my monitor is very responsive, so that helps. Like, whenever I go back to like my old 60 Hz monitor, like, man, this game feels kinda impossible to play at first.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them. Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
$350 DPI question mark? Yes. I could go even lower if you think this is low. I have no idea what happened here, but that is stupid. Everybody just woke up. Oh, I get the checkpoint here. Nobody told me about that. What is this guy's head? I just lost so much time. Like, holy shit. Wow, just actually wow.
Cortana to Echo
What?
419. Requesting
This
reinforcements
is-
at our position. Roger, Cortana to Echo 419 on approach.
I just lost like half a minute to...
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Yeah. Something. Guy is taking like 4 sniper shots to kill, dude. Like, seriously? I'm gonna lose a lot of time here, so best thing I can do is nail everything from now on.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. They'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
Yeah, I've lost like half a minute on this level. So there's that. I'll just have to get a really good ending to this level and then have very good levels after that. Split Persona 6 months, thanks man. Appreciate the resub. Well.
Amazing, sir. You really kicked the
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac. The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
That time loss was mainly
The
my
island
fault
has multiple
entirely.
structures and installations. One of them contains the map.
I know exactly what I need to improve.
It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out
It's a
swinging.
tiny thing.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
Go, go, go!
That could have been worse. I think that could have been worse. Shamana, thanks man. I basically need all the time save now. I want to be close to PB when I get to library, so I can have a real chance.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
I mean, right now I'm only like 15, 10 or 20 seconds, something between. It's not like impossible to catch up. I mean, that's why I'm trying still.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors.
What the hell?
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough
Frosty,
firepower
thanks
to
so
get
much
through.
for the 100 bits, man.
Cortana to Keys.
Appreciate it.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
That was fun.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress.
I actually
Can't
like it
proceed unless
more
we
when I
disable
can play
this
like
installation security system.
no Fs given.
Roger, on my way.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective.
I actually prefer playing with that mindset. Like,
Here are your orders. I want you to use any means
Kinda.
necessary to push your way into the facility and find Halo's control center
basically what I'm saying is that I'd rather have bad runs because it makes me
for the Covenant.
Echo.
play differently in a way.
This is as far as I can go. Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Well, the other Halo games don't have overshields on the single player maps as far as I know. So that's probably one reason why they wouldn't work. Actually, maybe Halo 2 does have an OS somewhere. I don't know. It's actually interesting when you think about it. Only CE has overshields in single player.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment
never really
systems
thought
are all
about that.
functioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire
Well,
Team
yeah.
Zulu.
Well,
I read
Black Eye does
Fire
grant
Team
you
Zulu, this is
overshield, yeah.
Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Plus 11 to charisma. I don't remember exactly. It was some Halo dev, I think, that said that they didn't intend on putting power-ups in the campaign. Like, they were only for multiplayer. But then, for some reason, they decided to also put them on campaign maps. Which was a good decision, I think. Makes it more interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Like, yeah, you could technically do like nade stacks, like in multiplayer, especially with overshield, like in Halo 3, for example. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody do it. Nade stacks in like Halo 3 multiplayer or Halo 2 multiplayer. I bet there are some like tricking videos with those.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
SC and AOTCR both went basically as well as they could have gone. So I'm happy about that. I had to have good levels after that TNR. It is not an old video, it's the current one. Saint Nick Jr. Thank you for the brand new sub, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the gang. Gang of the Gobos. No. Oh, screw that. Chief, is that you?
What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Yes, I do that out of bounds part differently. Just fun fact, it's not actually a jump. Even though it definitely looks like one. I did not get a plasma rifle spawn. Oh, I did, but he was way too far behind. That sucks. Dude, I'm not getting any rifles. This is so much harder. Not even close. That ending was stupid. I just couldn't get plasma rifles. But anyway, that wasn't too bad actually. Oh, now the same bullshit is gonna happen. The same thing as in my PB. Actually, no, never mind. That was actually nice. He just ran at me. Just ran at me straight. No bullshit. Thank you for that. So you can see how I'm suddenly like really far ahead of PB, but as this level progresses, I'll very likely end up not that much ahead, or if ahead at all. So we'll see after I'm done. This is Zach. 23 months, thanks so much. Almost 2 years already. Crazy. Thanks so much for staying in the gang. Oh, screw the needlers. So many flood. I wanna see how those middle levels compare to my PB. Guilty Spark was slower by 1/10 of a second. SC and AOTCR were an improvement. And TNR was just pretty damn bad. Yeah. I lost like... Well, TNR is one of my time save levels, so that's why it's really bad to lose that much time on it.
I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
So this is where PB catches up again. Not entirely, but it's gonna catch up by a lot. Like half a minute maybe. So now this run basically will have to be like, this library will have to be really good. I want at least like a -20 split out of library, since I'm gonna lose time on TB. That's basically guaranteed, you know. So the more green I'm out of library, the better. Yeah, my standards for full game TBs got like a lot higher. And for a reason. I'm competing against such a crazy good TB here that
Please wait here.
I have to raise my standards. You think it's me making it harder on myself? That's kind of funny. I mean, I see where you're coming from, but it's basically the exact opposite. It's literally the exact opposite. I'm making it easier for myself, like on myself, you know? Like mentally. And it's way more time effective not to reset almost every single POA. Yeah, I ranted about this like a few days ago when I streamed. You know, somebody told me to reset like a 425 POA or something, and I just ranted about how there's no reason to do it. So I don't want to rant it about again.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempt to access restricted areas.
I wonder if my PB gets Dark Door first try. 'Cause man, I really don't remember. Oh, nice. Not losing time there at least. Actually, I really want to know. I really don't remember how many tries does it take for Dark Door in my PB. I'll have to see. It's probably first try, right? I mean... No, it wasn't first try. Maybe it's like third. That's actually really good. I have more time save on library than I thought. That was pretty good. probably not a gold library, I mean... I would need to get the last bump for that, obviously. Oh. Maybe my PB gets the last door. I don't know, maybe my PB gets the last door. And that's how I'm ahead by so much. Maybe, I guess my PB just had a really shit library. I mean, I know I lost a minute at the start, but... Definitely gonna save a bunch of time. That's for sure, dude. Exactly what I needed from this level. Now... Of course, I'm gonna be ahead by a bunch of time, but... My TB is so good that I'm gonna lose probably all of this time I'm saving. Oh sick, I golded library, oh my god. I golded library. Actually by a bunch of time. By like 10 seconds. Or almost 10 seconds. I don't know how that's possible because the last door wasn't even fast. It wasn't the fastest bump for the last door. I guess everything else was really solid, so...
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands
of course, I could gold library by so much more if I just did carrier bump, you know, but...
The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Not gonna do that.
Look out! Look out!
Now it's a fight against time loss. Plan is really not to save. How am I ahead by this much? 55 seconds? Are you for real?
We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis,
that's how much library times I have apparently.
The best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however.
Still,
Starship's fusion reactors going
I'm running against an insanely good TB.
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
It's very likely that I'm gonna lose all my time here.
I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time, in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the Index. The nav point marks our target. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire
I definitely
deep into
expected
space.
to be ahead by a
The power
bunch,
levels
but
are enormous.
I thought it
Can't
was
even
more like
begin
30
to calculate
seconds.
The pulse's range. That's the pulse generator.
Well, I'll take it.
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has
This-
overloaded. Scanning.
That library split
Generator's
is
central core
crazy.
is offline. Well done. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. That door. That's the way to the next canyon. Wait, we should commandeer one of those banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
I really missed that rocket somehow. Interesting. Yeah, it does break the triggers. Checkpoint. Nice. This is pretty chill. This TB has been pretty chill. Of course, now I'm gonna die on the bridge like 5 times in a row. There was a carrier behind me somehow. Don't know how that happened. Oh shit, that sucks so much. Couldn't... honestly, even if the popcorn hadn't hit me, I would have still probably died just because the Banshee cycle was bad. Like... the Banshee was always gonna shoot me from there, you know? Again, he's doing the same thing. It's the cycles... I think the cycles are consistent in that way. If I, from that checkpoint, cross the bridge, the Banshee's gonna always be there. When I get to the end of the bridge, like, the Banshee's always gonna be there, shooting at me. Well... This was actually a really solid TB up until that death, but I don't know. Expected. Very expected to die at least once. Me being 1 red here is pretty bad, by the way. Really not good. So this next like spawn here is very important.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Okay. I'm gonna lose at least 20 seconds, but that's not too bad, I guess. If I can keep it at like 20 seconds. Of course, I can still lose more than that.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. 1 more to go. I located the Pillar of Autumn.
Wow, all the
Look down
banshees are
1,200
shooting me.
kilometers upspace.
Wow, that's
Energy
not
readings
nice.
show her fusion reactors
I
are
just had
fully
like 3
powered up.
banshees shoot at me at once.
That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The
4
final pulse
bars
generator we
still.
need to destroy is through
Gonna be
there.
3 bars now. I don't like how these flood are. What? Jesus. That was nice and smooth. Now 3 bars is not very good. I can actually die. 2 bars now. 2 red. Man, that's only because I had so many banshees shoot at me earlier. Like, man, that sucks. I'm gonna try and delay this checkpoint as much as I can. What the fuck? What the dude, stop! Yeah, I'm losing a lot of time. It's mainly just from that death. You can see how hard it is to... like... This TB wasn't bad, this was actually really solid, just 1 death, you know?
Final target
And
neutralized. Let's get at it.
jeez, I'm losing all my time. That's actually crazy. Dude, I told ya.
Captain?
I told ya
Captain?
it was gonna be really hard to run against that. Well, now I'm just gonna try and save all time that's left to save. Basically. I'm actually not really pressured right now. Man, I didn't expect to lose that much time, so feels kinda bad. Definitely wanted more. After seeing, like, after I was done with library, I was like, what the actual hell? Minus 55 out of library, like. Of course my expectations were kinda high, but...
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them.
Now, I will try to get a
Can't let
fast
the flood
maul.
get off this ring. You know what he'd
I will
expect.
try to do that. I'm not gonna take more
What
very
he'd
safe.
want us to do.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it stupid risky, but I'm not gonna take it like very safe. I wanna save at least a little time there.
It's done.
At least
I have
like
the code.
a little bit.
We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay.
But
and
we'll see
find a
about
ride.
that. Nah, I'm pretty sure language has nothing to do with, like, or it doesn't change anything. I'm pretty sure. There are other versions. There's at least a German. I've seen a guy play the German version, so
Perfect.
I know there's a
Grab one
German
of these
version.
escort banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn. We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to
Lost time on
initiate an
keys as well.
overload of
God
the
damn
ship's
it.
fusion engines. The
Dude,
explosion should damage enough systems below it
I
to
don't want to
destroy
be
the ring.
losing time like this. I love that strat where I grab the shotgun like that. So many spawns. I'm not gonna wait for the checkpoint. This run is dead if I fail this anyway. It wasn't too bad. Now the worst thing that can happen is me getting blocked by these sentinels. Okay. Wow. Actually, wow. Okay, I'm not saving time here. I don't think I'm saving time here. That's so stupid. So stupid. One popcorn blocking the nade just, I feel like this has cost me so much time because, man, That entire hallway just ended up being so weird after that happened. I'm missing a frag now, by the way, so I'll have to use plasma nades. Unless I get a frag from... Yeah, I'll have to... Okay. Okay.
Engine room located. We're here.
Yeah, I only have one frag now.
Alert. The monitor has disabled
So,
all command access. We can't
I'll have to
restart the
use nades
countdown.
for this one
The
reactor.
only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo.
Like
Don't
this.
worry, I have access to all of the
That
reactor
should blow it
schematics
up.
and
If it
procedures.
doesn't, then I don't know.
Walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
I don't know why, but this is the least pressure I've ever felt being on a run as good as this run is. I don't know why. It's just, this run has been like chill. I don't know. So chill. Just play the game. I'm about to PB, unless I die.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm saving time on this level, which is a shame.
The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 5 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now.
But
Activating
if I can
final
PB by
countdown
20
timer.
seconds,
When it
even
reaches
15
zero,
seconds
engines
wouldn't
will
be too
detonate.
bad. I would be
The explosion
fine
will
with
generate
that.
a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be
Of course, it's a little disappointing. I knew I could have gotten into the 109s with this run, like theoretically speaking at least. So, but, I mean, whatever, dude. Yo, somebody subbed. Thanks for the sub. Dude, something is happening. Prestige has gifted 5 subs. Thanks so much for the gift subs, man. Appreciate it. Imagine PBing with this and then running against that library though. Holy shit, that's gonna suck. Man, that's gonna suck. If I PB with this, that is. You know, there is this explosion that can happen in the one of the very final tunnels. And I have had it happen like at least a few times. At least like 5 times total, I think. And I think I've lost like a run to it once, maybe.
Wait, stop. This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold
Yo, thanks for
position
the
here.
Prestige, thanks for the dono, dude. And Scallywag, thanks so much for the bits. Appreciate the support, guys.
She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows 1 longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move
Split
now,
Persona
we can make
Frosty, thanks for the bits, guys.
What the hell?
Sinterpuss, thanks for the brand new sub. Welcome to the gang.
Chief, up ahead, there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
That was good enough. Good enough, I say.
Wait, stop.
Wait, stop. No. No thanks. This is where you can die. You can just get exploded. Okay.
That's the ship! Move! We need to get aboard now!
What's wrong with you?
Nice barrels, dude. Let's go, boys. Another PB.
We're cutting it close.
I'm on a run. I had no idea I was gonna beat my PB this soon. By that's like another like 25 seconds. Just like that. Honestly, did not expect. I mean, let's be honest. Yes, I did kinda expect, but like, I guess I expected it to take at least like a few weeks, maybe a month more of playing and streaming. Thanks so much for the subs, guys, and all the donos today. Been absolutely insane.
Shut them down. We'll need them later.
$24 seconds equals $24.
Oh my god. Reclada, 24 bucks.
Nice job, Garrett.
Mr. Cold Pops.
Tilda.
Mr. Cold Pops with 5 bucks. Thanks so much for the donations. Big bow donations. I actually think I might be 1 PB away from
Did anyone else make
109 territory.
Scanning.
It's very possible.
Just dust and echoes.
Dust in echoes?
We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant
Nice.
armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo.
This was the run with the with the horrible TNR, by the way. I was not a fan of that TNR at all. Definitely wasn't a fan, but you know, then I just started saving time everywhere. That TB time loss looks really bad. If you don't really know how good the TB was in my earlier PB, that the time loss there looks really bad, but it's actually not that bad at all. It's definitely expected. No, I did not do carrier bump. Actually, let's look at the splits now.